organic matter. It will compact over time in a different way. So the deeper you dig down and then you lay sand, place the rocks like in that sand, you put sand in between the rocks, you'll get this really, really flat, even path that will stay that way for a long time. When I made my path in Hult, I dug down in the dirt that was already there and I just placed the rocks level. And even just a year later, they were not level anymore. So, I mean, imagine like 20 years down the line, that path is going to be a nightmare to walk on. So this time we're doing it the real way. Ooh, that is very decomposed wood. It looks like a rock. The first glance. Oh.
The real way to make a path?
Yeah.
Did you explain that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So the question is, how real are we going to make it? Because it's going to be...
Real.
Are we going to rent a compactor and everything?
I would prefer that. Yeah. Well, we don't have to.
The issue with renting a compactor is it's going to make it so hard to do, since the rocks we have so different depth.
Yes. So what you could do is compact the bottom for like the deepest rock, where you're like, okay, this is pretty much our biggest rock. So that's how deep we're going to make it. And then you compact that. And
I
then...
doubt that will make big of a difference. Compared to the work, I doubt that it will make a significant enough difference.
I don't know.
Because
I think that just having like the heavy poker and the stomping it by feet, like with feet, because you can't really do that. Like, it's one thing if you're laying with perfectly sized rocks, right? And then you're just making it that perfect height, and then well, we can't do that because all of our rocks are different. So I think we're gonna have to use more manual labor, and it's gonna be more tedious, but I think we have to. I don't think that thing would really work. I don't think it'll do what we need it to do. So, what's the real way? So the real way is by digging down as deep as the path is going to be, and then some more. I don't remember exactly how much more, but maybe like 10 centimeters
below frost.
If you want to be really real about it, yeah.
supposed to come Thursday. Didn't show up. So, you know how we said that we should try to make this project scalable? Like, what if we change our mind halfway through? So I thought
Better.
that this area here, we won't put paths on
Until we're finished.
finished with the rest.
Yeah.
That would be sort of like last. So I just temporarily put some soil here so it's nicer to walk. And we can fiddle with that later. Chat. So if I couldn't really reach with the machine. There's a small hump here. But other than that, it's going to be pretty nice to walk on with a rake. Some raking action. It's going to be nice. And then even spread some grass seeds, I think.
Yeah.
So it becomes not a muddy mess. ASAP. So I don't mind spreading grass and starting a lawn, even though I know that we're gonna tear it up in a year or two. I'm fine with that. Yeah. And again, what if we don't? What if we feel done with the path being to that big rock? It's a natural place to end.
I mean, I know what I want to do, but
All the way to the preschool?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, no joke. So I mean, if you live here for, I mean, you probably won't finish that until.
Retirement?
I was gonna say until I think I'm in preschool, but
Oh, then we have to make a path all the way to school. That's several kilometers.
that's not what I meant. I meant that, you know, it doesn't work. It doesn't get it.
Now she's saying I'm daft.
We need more years to build a path to preschool. We'll have to have a reason to go to the preschool for long.
Ah, make more kids.
Yeah, that's the joke I was
That's the
making. Seems like a reasonable reason to have more kids.
Just to need to use it.
But also, we can just walk there because we want to, not because we're going anywhere specific. We love to go for walks.
Sure.
And this forest is quite lovely. Oh, yes, please.
Big chug.
No.
Oh, so you're bringing it out, but it can't get dirty.
Yes, exactly.
I'm hearing you need to put a second one on your wish list so you can have a clean one.
I was going to go over there and just carefully click this and then carefully click it back so only this would get a little bit dirty. Oh no, did I mess up?
So everything that is in here is going to be moved. So that gives us another opportunity.
Sorry, everything what?
Everything that is in this
Yeah.
hole will get moved.
Yeah, but I have to take the rocks at some point anyway. So.
But it will be easier when it's not in the hole.
Perhaps. So shall we get started with this one? If you could take the wheelbarrow, dump that over there, go around this side, and we start doing trash rocks. Because there's a lot of trash rocks up there. Oh, stupid nose. Isn't Giannis also dirty because of the water? Yeah, that's why I didn't want him to touch it. But I didn't tell him that, so that's on me. Right. Whee! nice. Path rocks? Non-path rocks. You're like, how do I get past?
No, I was more like, I really should do something about those nails.
Yes. Well, then do it right away. Don't we have a cutter that's thick enough, or do we need to saw them?
I can probably
Metal
bend them 10 times and they...
Yeah, but then you need to file them, otherwise they'll be sharp. So the file is in the house. You can also get an... Yes, I realized. Trumpet, that's nice. Oh, Moana is such a good movie. Johannes and I, we literally both cried watching that. We were sitting like hugging each other in the sofa crying. It's so beautiful. It's such a good movie. I really like it. Nose. Sorry, Nose. You're not stupid. You're just doing your job. But it is very annoying. I wish if you could do your job a little less snotty. Could empty that one, it's pretty full. Before you do the nails. Otherwise it gets heavy for...
But it's scratched, baby. It's ruined.
I know. Which is why I said, why would we put rocks in it? It's gonna scratch it. But like dirt and compost and such wouldn't do that. I was semi-serious. But I also don't mind. And would I like for it to be only not scratchy things? Yes, but then we would only have one thing to move with, so this is much better.
That's it.
what?
So we have to buy a new one. For fragile things.
No. Absolutely not. We just use that for rocks as well, anyway. Anyways. Oh, yeah, those don't even serve a purpose.
No, there was a rear on this one. So
Oh. Ah.
holding the rear. And I wanted to be able to offload, so I removed the rear.
Huh. It also used to go all the way to the front?
Yep.
So why did we change that? Or why did you change that? Or did you?
Yeah. Because I put the baby gates on it.
Oh,
Create
right.
that little fence thing. See if I could have a display on this side.
Right. I wonder if it's pollen. It's making my nose run so much. It is really
Have you seen the yellow tree?
Sorry, what?
Have you seen the yellow tree?
What?
Have you seen the yellow tree?
Tree? Oh yeah. Willow. I had not paid attention to that. No. It looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
Trumpets saving up for the next subathon. Smart. Nice. Awesome that you did that so we don't have to ruin more clothes.
Huh?
Or hurt ourselves.
What?
Nice that you did that. Fix the nails so we don't have to ruin more clothes or hurt ourselves. So are you checking those at all?
We are going to build a retaining wall here.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's twice the work to move it over there rather than to have it there, because there's going to be a path here as well. So to have a material pile that we sort out later that is here feels much more efficient rather than to haul it to one spot in the yard, because we're not going to need it over there. We're going to need some of them here and some of them there and some of them over there.
That's true.
Yeah. But when there's an easy thing to sort, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just feeling there's too much time spending sorting. I do not feel that will be rewarding in the future versus doing that sorting later.
Except for the ones that you see like that one. It's just not going to be good for retaining walls. Well, maybe. You're just going to shove them all over there?
Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
So this is a flagstone stone, so that put in the flagstone pile?
Yeah.
So there's some sorting I feel that's worth doing. Or if it's an extra pretty rock, so it doesn't get scratched. It keeps pretty good. That's an oak. That's like 15 years old.
I didn't know that was something we were saving. Well, now it's broken. Sure that's an oak?
Whatever it is. Doesn't matter what it is.
No. Just... yeah.
It's not going to stay there. I was going to move it.
Oh, okay.
And the reason I'm not moving it is I don't have a place to move it to.
Yeah.
So I've carefully put all the rocks around it as a protective barrier.
If you have thoughts like that, share them.
Oh, why would you destroy a tree?
It wasn't on purpose, I missed.
No,
I would have been more careful if I had been aware of it and thought about it.
I didn't argue why this was here, and I wanted to make sure we're on the same page going forward.
Of course.
So if a tree is like half cut or ugly, and that's a different thing, then it's nothing to save.
Siri, destroyer of trees. Oh, ha ha.
Oh, were they ugly?
Yeah? You want me to be more careful?
If there's rocks we're gonna use, yes. Fewer scratches, the better. I was tossing when I knew there was a space I could toss it without hitting anything. Some of the rocks are so black.
Yeah. That's pool trumpet, I'd say. What you were looking at now. Yeah, that's the pool edge. Did you guys know that tying your shoelaces with gloves on is
So the small rocks I feel could be useful to put on the trays and move.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. And this is like little rock for right over there.
Ah. And that
anything
too.
that's smaller, just toss it.
Yeah, small and round, like good for the creek.
Yeah, like anything smaller than this.
Yeah.
I'll just put.
I'm feeling I need to toss it over there, to be honest.
I don't know what, I mean, we want to bury them. Yeah. So we could, I don't know if we're going to toss them back in the pile, but then it'll come up again, so I don't know. Dirt from one pile to the next.
Just felt good tossing something.
I tossed it way too short, my arm just didn't want to go. It is very hot. That's nice.
Yeah. I have a hunch that there won't be as much roof tiles further away in the garden.
Yeah.
I think they tossed it towards the end.
Maybe.
Or they broke a shit ton of tiles.
I suppose we'll find out.
Maybe they dropped the full pallet.
You want to put that in flagstone? This is very flat.
Yeah.
It's not very big though.
Is there trash rock in the wheelbarrow? Is that yes?
Yes.
Well, then we can toss tiles as well there.
Huh?
Then we can toss tiles there as well.
I suppose.
Odds are we're finding more of these huge rocks where we need to put leveling stones underneath. So if we have a pile for it, that'd be cool.
Damn it. A rock for you.
Wow.
Oh, pretty.
Ooh, like a football.
Yeah, I think we need to maybe clear some more. I'll empty this. Oh yes, not the pool. The pond for legal reasons. I actually don't even think there are any legal reasons. Nah, not really. More of a joke. You might want to get the hoe. Very convenient for this.
Mm-hmm.
Should I get it?
I am not sure I feel the need yet.
Huh?
I'm not sure I feel the need. Take all the rocks on the top and take the machine and unbury. Machine.
The machine. what's the like size we want on the creek rocks? I want them to be fairly
down, maybe?
Huh?
Tennis ball down, maybe?
Yeah, and like rounded, but they don't have to be round,
No.
but just pretty
That would be
rounded,
too high standards.
but not like sharp edges. So they look like they've been washed by the smooth by the water. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. That sounds great.
So without telling you what to do, I feel that you would serve rocks that are easy for you to lift with one hand.
Yeah.
Because that's the stuff that the excavator is really bad at.
Yeah.
Sorting pebbles and the creek rocks
Yeah.
and the stuff that is easy for you to carry. Anything you need two hands and a proper lift is either for me or for the machine. And then you are the most useful because that has to be done anyway. And I feel underutilized lifting pebbles whilst when you're lifting the heavy stuff for the driving. Since we need so much of both.
Yeah. Sad baby. Oh my god, I can't even throw. What? My arms are not cooperating. I'm like tossing too short every time. Maybe I need lunch. I feel like my body should have plenty of power.
Oh, so you're using those ones?
Huh? Oh, you're using your new ones. Nice.
No, these are for rock.
Yeah, I didn't even consider that. I just took the ones that were in my back pocket.
Yeah.
Hi, Owl Shark. Yes, exactly, Adrian, exactly. What are we doing? Hi, Dutch Touched. We are prepping for a pond, big pond, a very big pond that you can take a swim in. So really what we're doing is we are landscaping this entire garden. This entire yard is going to be...
Butterfly.
Oh, butterfly! Thank you for blessing us with your presents. I'm sorry there are no flowers here because whoever owned this place before us didn't like flowers or fun or beauty. So we're redoing this whole garden because it's just a giant lawn and we want to make it into a paradise for humans, birds, insects, and worms, and everything. So we are landscaping currently, which means that we are moving dirt around. So instead of everything being just a flat lawn, we are making little hills, little valleys. We are shaping it into something a little softer looking. So we are making flower beds, we are making paths, and we're making this big pond. That's pretty much the biggest project right now, is this pond of ours. So right now we're just digging. We're digging and we're sorting through the material to get any rocks out, to prepare the ground for finalizing the shape of the pond. Oh, you worked at a landscaping company in your 20s. Going to have a water feature to keep the water moving and the pond aerated? Exactly. We're going to install a pump that's going to move the water further up. Going to go through a creek and a series of waterfalls. There's going to be a little bridge over it, and then it's going to fall into the pond. Then the pond is going to overflow into a bog, where there'll be a gravel filter and also a lot of plants growing to clean the water for us by eating all the nutrients so we don't get algae. Yeah. We've never done anything like this before, so it's a first. But we are quite adventurous people. We like to do new things and take on a challenge. This is our first garden that we own, so we can do whatever we want. So we're going. We're essentially redoing everything that's in this garden. So we've got, a few years of work ahead of us. All the non-work days. So my well, this isn't really a garden. Muscle mommy. I'm excited for it. And I know I build muscle quite easily. Hey, good dog. Hi, Hannah. Oh no, however will we deal with the content you love? Oh man. So depending on the size of all that, it would be a $5,000 to $35,000 project. I think the company speaking of lunch, Giannis and I should probably have some food. It's easy to just want to keep going in the car. $17, $13. Yeah, we can't keep going without the noms. It's very true. So I'll go get us something. Do that.
Come along, chat. Come along.
Perfect. I'm just gonna bring you and the cameras.
Will you grab yours?
Hmm?
Will you grab yours?
Yeah. Whoa.
Maybe you should have both taken mine.
Huh?
Maybe you should have taken mine.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not waiting. I'm
You know
clearing my.
what? Woo! Okay, I brought out some stuff, some leftovers. There's also this piece of pie. Delicious.
Off down.
Nope. That's good pie. Ooh. Dutch, who worked for a landscaping company, says, we did a tiered pool project with a hot tub near the home that had an overflow, which fed into a winding creek, surrounded by flower beds and assorted berry bushes, as well as a beehive before flowing to a rocky and a 4-foot waterfall into a wading pool, which then flowed into a filtration pond next to the pump and heater house, which piped the water back up to the hot tub. Whew! Similar to what you seem to be doing, but center around the flowering plants which fed their bees. Dude, that sounds absolutely beautiful. So, eventually, our goal is to have a garden that is just overflowing with fruit trees, berry bushes, and flowers, everything for pollinators. To create like a haven. Ooh, are you gonna have some?
No.
Or is that? No, that's for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh, like salmon and shrimp. Woo. I do. So their whole system was heated. Their water, honest. They had a heating house, which heated the water, and then it goes into the hot tub, right, where it's warmest, and then it kind of cools off as it flows down. Amazing.
I'm not uninterested. I'm hungry.
I know. That's a great plan, Anna. And then they were planning on renting a place until they move here, but now they're planning on buying a place instead so that they can, keep working on that, and they will save money, but get an asset. Mm. Oops.
Tossing things on the floor.
Yeah. Just a regular Monday.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Oh shit, that reminds me. I have to text the preschool.
Oh,
Wow.
not by law.
No, but it'd be nice of me.
Yeah.
Mmm. So good. Leftovers are the greatest thing.
No.
What?
Pizza. I guess you could leftover pizzas. Yeah. Okay.
I'd rather have this than pizza.
Good. More pizza for me.
As in right now. Because I was considering us ordering pizza.
Tossed it on the floor.
You tossed it on my foot.
Close enough.
Mm. 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 Dutch, that is an excellent tip. Dutch says if you're doing fruit trees, include a few nut trees in the mix. So your pollinators are happy and you can avoid sicknesses which can spread easily among groupings of just fruit trees. I love that. I want it to be incredibly mixed. Like, not just plants that we can eat, but plants that are also good buddy plants. So that's a great tip. I was thinking of having hazelnuts, which grow in the wild in Sweden, including this area. So they do well here. I don't know if there are any other nuts that can grow in Sweden.
No.
Well, pine nuts. But almonds and walnuts don't do well even in the southernmost part of Sweden. It's too cold. Did I see the TikTok of the guy who spent the entire day throwing cheese at his girlfriend? She got very frustrated. I have not seen that, but I can imagine her her mood at the end of that day.
That's right. There should be some cheese in this.
Oh my god, what is that? Are you doing it for the meme? Because that sandwich, you could not even fit that into your mouth. That's ridiculous. And I want to taste.
Well, it can't just be one layer of cheese.
Oh my god, babe, what is that?
Has been touched. It's only it's only 4 layers. You want to try having a bite?
Yes. That is a leftover sandwich. It's leftover bread and it's leftover ham. I'm ready. Could do with some tomato.
No.
No? Why not?
It's hard to fit in your mouth.
Split it in half, maybe. Mmm. Mmm. Mm. Mm. That is a lot. That's a lot.
Thank you.
It's like exhausting to eat.
Mm. You're burning more calories than your intake.
Highly doubt that with the mayonnaise and the cheese.
There's only some mayonnaise. Okay, there's a lot of mayonnaise. I might consider cutlery to finish this beast.
Mm. Oh, that's delicious. Mm.
Will you sit with me?
Maybe.
You don't have to.
Splat.
Oh.
Oh. Hey, careful.
Hey!
Careful with the merchandise.
Yeah. Is there a dead pee-pee?
A dead pee-pee? Pee-pee-pee-pee. It sounds like a dead penis.
Yeah. Oh, where did I put my phone? You see it? Oh, it's there.
I have to take them down one by one, Doyle.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
I like that they have put a picture here that says Happy Easter 2013. Like they haven't even bothered to find a picture that doesn't have a year on it that's 9 years old.
Mm.